Hello guys. In today's video we are gonna talk about Garten of Banban 8 Mobile and Garten of Banban 9 Last Ticket to the Abyss. So don't skip the video, this video is very important. First of all, let's talk about Garten of Banban 8 Anti-Devil Mobile. So as we know, Garten of Banban 8 is just released on the 28th of August. And since Garten of Banban 8 is newly released, so it can take time to port on mobile devices, like other chapters like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. These chapters take 3 to 4 days to port on mobile devices. And if you think about chapter 7, it only came out in 1 day. It's a miracle that chapter 7 mobile was released in 1 day. But the things that change, graphics are very high and the game is very long. And this game is need to get well optimized for low devices. Optimization can take around 4 to 5 days for the game, and for port can take 2 to 3 days. So if we see, so we can get the game around 9 to the 10th of September. If I see, so I will say the 10th of September. Of course, we don't have any kind of information of mobile devices. Cause devs also include in Discord the mobile devices can take long. Well, we can't confirm when it will come, but it can come any day, so I can include these 2 dates. So now let's talk about Garten of Banban 9, also called Last Ticket to the Abyss. Sounds like the last ticket to go to the abyss. So basically, Euphoric Brothers released the first teaser of chapter 9, with a creepy thumbnail that includes the new villain. So in the teaser, we've seen there are Javanium spilts of the floor, completely telling us that the monster is out from the tank. And I mean that the monster is not unknown, it's Banbalina, Syringan, Flumbo, and Banban, combined in the Javanium tank, and takes a creepy look. And the chapter 9 is available for wishlist on Steam. And we have some images with the Steam page. Let me show you the images and analyze them properly. The first image is with Sheriff Toadster. With head down, looks like he is fully broken because of our escape or his friend. And if I see, there is a CCTV camera and a window and a fuse box, like an electricity source, and behind him is a door and the wall from Garten of Banban 8. Maybe he is still in the prison and sit in a chair sadly, cause he is also the part of the reclamation team. And in chapter 9, maybe he will join us cause he is fully broken. Or maybe he will be against us. And we have no information about him, so let's move to second image. So they are lobsters babies looking at their family image. Looking very cute, we are all feeling sad for killing Clorenzo. So basically, this image is telling us that the Clorenzo's babies are coming back in chapter 9. It's my theory that the Clorenzo's babies are coming back in chapter 9. There is 25 to 30 chances that they are coming back. And we know Clorenzo was one of the members of the reclamation team. And I don't think Clorenzo is coming back, cause we killed him with our new remote and ripped his head off. So let's move to the next image. So in this image there is Brishishta's tale. If you know, at the end of chapter 8 we meet with Brishishta. At first we seen her on chapter 7 in the secret room at the sticker on the wall. And in painting on chapter 8 and chapter 7 name on painting. And in this room the lights are on because on chapter 8 the room was dark. Or maybe it's another room. And there is a bed only. And that's also, let's move to next image. So there is an image of the village from Zolfia's stomach. So in this image we can see the crown of Javanium Elder. And there is a house on fire. As you all know, after we fight with Vaza and free Flumbo, the village was set on fire because of Vaza. And Javanium Elder helped us to get us to top and sacrifice himself. A true hero. So I think this village might appear again, but instead of Flynn hallucinations. And the village might be set on fire in hallucination. So let's move to next image. So there It is our vegetables eater. I mean Jumbo Josh. He is unconscious and don't know how to wake him up. He is still breathing. If you look carefully, you can see his body is moving. And I think he will lost his all energy plus powers. Because he hit the scepter and there is no chance he have his all powers. And I think in chapter 9 we need to recover him or something. Like injections to recover, same as chapter 3 when we recover Nabnalina. And use him to defeat the abomination monster. It's a strong theory. We can recover him to defeat the monster. And since Jumbo Josh is a strong character, he can defeat the monster. So let's talk about the game's main plot. So let's talk about what can happen when it can release and how it can end. So we all seen that the end of chapter 8 we meet with Brashishta. And with that the chapter ends. So I think that in chapter 9 Brashishta will help us and find our child, or I think we will find our child with Brashishta. And help us to get us out from this kindergarten. With the way we go, we will face more puzzles, villains. And go to the main floor where the main exits are. With that I think we can get chapter 5. Of course, think about that, why would chapter 5 would be on Steam if this is not useful? So I think we would arrive at the main floor. And meet the new monster on chapter 5. And our main goal will be defeat the monster and open the way to out from the kindergarten. With that the series will be came to end. And if you ask the price of Garten of Banban 9, so the price will be same as chapter 8. And about Garten of Banban 9 release date, the developers announced that they are working hard on Last Ticket to the Abyss, making the Garten of Banban 8 mobile forgotten. I think they are working on both. If we calculate the message with the game, we can get it early 2026 March or April. About the dates here are the dates of the months include March 20, 25, 27, and 28, and April 21, 22, 26, and 30. These are chances release dates. And chapter 9 will come with very high graphics and the range